Right, best of luck with that then. Earlier this week, the head of Europe's biggest tourism company, TUI, said that the era of cheap flights is over and that last-minute bargains no longer exist.
But is this really the case? Well, our consumer editor, Alice Beer, has been looking for us just after she's done the safety demonstration.
Chicken or beef, love? Chicken or beef?
Champagne, I think.
A little bit like Julie Walters there, if I'm honest.
Oh, two soups, two soups. Oh, that's a flattery if ever there was one. Look, don't fly Alice Air. Never. Look at this. The safety lighting.
Don't ruin the
really...
magic. Don't ruin the magic.
No, sorry.
So what's going on here then? Because as Phil just said there in the intro, this is Sebastian Abel, the chief executive of TUI. He's saying that this is over, the end of cheap flights.
Absolutely. He said, quote, the era of cheap flights is over. He said not only are there going to be no last-minute deals, but there is very limited availability. I mean, literally, demand has outweighed supply. It is really bad. We had Michael O'Leary, the boss of Ryanair, about a couple of weeks ago saying that really there are no flights. The days of that $9.99 flight are over. And it's true. Ryanair flights are starting above that now. And I've had a look online. Really, the flights are shockingly expensive. Kayak, the flight search engine, said that flights between the UK and Europe are generally about a third up this summer.
Wow.
So why is this happening?
OK, so there is a sort of perfect storm, a turbulence warning, because not only we're still on I hate to go back to the pandemic, but we are still suffering from that. There's no flight crew because, well, there's few flight crew because they laid a lot of them off during the pandemic when we couldn't travel. Those orders for planes, so actually the rolling stock, they haven't come in. There's still a backlog. We're waiting for planes. Think about the fuel. I mean, as soon as you're up in air, you're using lots of fuel. It's really expensive. We've also got a Euro tax that's been levelled up this year. So Barcelona used to be, it's been in place for a while, but say a night in Barcelona, it used to be €1 per person per night, sort of paying to help with tourism in the city. It's now €2.75 per person per night in the city. So everything has gone up.
But it's weird because there was a thing on the radio this morning that I was listening to that said that some airlines are having to extend the area that they allocate to business and first class because that's going through the roof. And you'd think it would be entirely the opposite.
Absolutely. Well, people are prioritising because that's where they get the availability. And they're going to the airport and they're upgrading themselves because last minute at the airport you can get a deal and they're creeping into it. But people aren't... They can make more money that way, can't they? And that's the way to do it. And also, there is a surge in passengers. There are more passengers wanting to travel. We haven't travelled. Talking to one of the camera people, he hasn't gotten a flight since 2020. That's unusual for young people these days, isn't it?
So can you still find a bargain holiday?
Look, it's hard. It's hard, and if you haven't booked for this summer, I'm not going to wave a magic wand and say, yes, you can do it. But there are things that you can do. So, no, there isn't last minute. Those days are gone. The lastminute.com days are, you know, it's really limited unless you are prepared to literally fly by the seat of your pants and wait until the very week that you are due to travel. And that's hard with families, so you're not going to do that. But really, don't leave it till the month that you're due to go away and think, oh, there'll be some bargains, the flight prices will come down. They really won't. Of course, we know that the school holidays prices go up. That gap, sorry to be doom and gloom, that gap has got even bigger. If you look at the flights in term time from Gatwick to Malaga on the 26th of June to the 10th of July, you can get that for £53. One person, no bag. £53, that's not bad. Whereas if you go in the school holidays, same flight, Gatwick to Malaga, 29th of July, return, 12th of August, £258. One person, no bags. I mean, it's ridiculous. So we got to the stage where we're all doing things for ourselves, finding those cheap flights and bagging a holiday and putting it together ourselves and thinking this is the way to go. Well, now I think we're back with the package. The package is king. So we found some really good cheap flights to go to Turkey, and it started off really cheap. So we were looking at going from Manchester with Jet2 to Antalya on the 30th of July, coming back on the 13th of August. Then we added £200 for our bags. We added this is for a family of three, $795 for our hotel. We added £36 for the transfers to the airport to the hotel. and it came out as £2,885. So if you were sitting on the same flight, you know, you and I, on that Jet2 holiday, same date, same location, same plane, book as a package, £1,816.
So the package holiday is back.
That's 3-star studio, 3 bags, including your coach transfer.
Right.
Look at the package.
But did it ever go
really
away, though?
worth it. Well, no, not for many families. They stayed with it. But some of us thought we were cleverer and we were booking the cheap flights. And it was cheap until it started getting more expensive with the luggage.
And the add-ons. It's the
add-ons. The add-ons, exactly. So you might find a cheap flight. My daughter coming from Dublin in 2 weeks' time. I found an £18 flight, Mummy. Congratulations. You've got 3 bags. Those are $39.99 each. Suddenly, that's £120 for her luggage, one way. I mean, it's ridiculous.
So look for destinations that have the best capacity as well as also...
Absolutely. TUI, who were the people who made that announcement, their boss, Sebastian Ebel, said, we have no availability in some places. They have said there is very strong demand. You have to book in advance. Greece has been very, very popular and is very busy. Their advice is look at Turkey, look at Tunisia, look at Bulgaria and look at mainland Spain. Now, there's other years we've said steer clear of mainland Spain. It's really busy. But that's from the big holiday bosses. Turkey, Tunisia, Bulgaria and mainland Spain. Those are the places to look at. And they have more capacity.
And also, we do live in a very beautiful country.
Well, we do, absolutely. And have you seen the forecast for the summer this year?
No. No, you're scared for you to
Well,
say.
it is scary. It's scary because of climatically what's going on. But now it's not El Nino, it's La Nina. The cooling effects of La Nina are coming off. So that's the cooling geographic... Oh, apologies.
Well, is it going to be hot or cold?
It's going to be boiling. It's going to be scorching here. So basically, you can jump on a train and get a bargain. But if you do want to book a flight, can I just run you through some really crucial rules? Use comparison sites. Use at least 3 comparison sites. Start really, really broad. Places like Skyscanner, they've got a new tool, which is basically, if you say, I will go everywhere on any date, and then start to narrow it down, you'll get the best day, not only the best day and the best place, you'll get the best time of day to fly, and that's
good,
really
isn't it?
worth doing. Book something on the right day of the week. A lot of travel companies come out with their bargains on a Monday night, so book on a Tuesday. It's like a Crave David song, OK? Book on a Tuesday, fly on a Tuesday or Wednesday, never book on a Thursday. And there's a reason why I don't...
Could someone please make a meme of that, please?
It was Craig David, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
This is very good.
No meme. Don't book on a Thursday. It's the most popular day to book a plane. So don't do it and fly on that Tuesday or Wednesday. Now, there's a whole thing about clearing your search engine, and I know that you two are interested in this kind of thing. When you've looked for flights and they seem to be going up and up and up, if you clear your cookies, they get cheaper.
No, I didn't know
there
that.
is a thing. It's a conspiracy. Now, if you love a conspiracy theory, then clear your cookies and fill your boots. But actually, I've tried to stand it up, and I can't find that it's true.
Oh, damn it.
I know.
I know.
Thank you.
Alex, thank you.
More
Thank you
details
very much.
online, more
Yeah.
details online. Loose Women are up here next on ITV. What do you got, Charlene?
Hello again. Coming up, Kelly will be opening up for the first time about her experience of growing up in the care system. We're also chatting to 2 guests, comedian David Baddiel